Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go here in New Orleans. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive, and a quick first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
Hey, thumbs up, alert. Very set.
Once again, it's Barkley. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one, with Justin Reed up from the safety spot to make the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 7.
Good. Set. 180.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10.
That's good for an Eagles first down.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got his tight end, that's Laporta. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That pass play good for 22. First down, Philadelphia.
The 12-yard line.
Easy, 63. Hey! Don't touch that! And anyway, that. Silver, set. Hey! Don't touch.
Hurts again. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
2nd and 10.
Do on left. Great. Dice right. Don't touch.
He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down.
Hey, thumbs up, alert. 63, 63, 63.
Laporta in motion. On third down, here's Hurts. Moving outside the pocket. He'll try and get there on the ground. And that's not going to do it. They'll get about 3, but it's 4th and long coming up.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
On the tackle. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Come on. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Now they'll set up to throw. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Wandale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Mike, Dragon 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
Incomplete.
On 4th down, it's Corliss Waitman out to punt. This will be returnable from his own 15. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Great.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get forward for a couple. Brian Brzee there for the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
Yards on the play.
A pickup there of 13. Good for an Eagles first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at their 48-yard line.
Second down throw for Hurts. That's caught Saquon Barkley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
From 29. Here's second down and 3. Here's Barkley. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And you can generate those.
And he's into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Eagles. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles are out to a 10-0 lead.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready? Unlock line! Unlock line!
A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Jalen Phillips on the tackle.
So after one, 10-0 is our score. More from New Orleans after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. They have it 2nd and 4 coming up.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
He was defended.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
Warrior 70. Ready, ready?
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Oh, yeah. He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 12 yards on that hookup. It's good for a Saints first down.
Go! 70 Lions. 19 Lions.
They'll look to throw yet again. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
On the handoff, this is Brooks. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ready, set.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
Back. Viking, AC. Ready.
Back to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
This one is caught by Robinson. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up second down.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Here we go, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
He'll drop to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. To the goal line and in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown Saints. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
The extra point, up and good. The Saints are on the board. It's 10-7. So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 18 yards, and a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play. And an Eagles first down.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And wow, he is right on his feet. Spinning forward, that's a pickup of about 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Go on left. Oh, it's Silver, ready?
Off the play fake. Hurts. Out to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. Able to convert, albeit not by much. They get it on 3rd and a yard.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Slot man going to move in motion left. Forced to his right. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Big-time play for Philly. And even 30 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood.
And he will get into the end zone. Danny Gray. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That his second TD catch of the season. On is Elliott to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will get out in front 17-7.
Saints 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, come on, hey.
They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half.
Brings up
We're back
and 5
to New Orleans
at the 40-yard line.
after this. 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Hawk step.
He'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. And even 30 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18, Pioneer.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He's got it at the 7. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Wandale Robinson. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
Eagles 17, Saints 14.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Man in motion, heading left. On first down, it's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
13 yards on the play. And an Eagles first down.
Laporta in motion.
First and 10 at the 48-yard
On
line.
first down, it's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barker. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
This duo, dynamite. 18 yards on that connection, and another first.
A gain of 18 on the play. And an Eagle first down.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Eagles. Here's Elliott for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead.
14.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That is caught downfield. It's Shaheed. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Saints first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Tag. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. Saints going to use their second timeout. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
Mike, did you see how hyped the sideline got after that run after catch? I mean, I thought the bench was going to run out onto the field to celebrate. He refused to go down on first contact and second contact, for that matter.
Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line.
34 yards.
That is a big gainer for the Saints. It's a gain of 34.
At the 1-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Bruce. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
New Orleans, third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. From back at the 2 now, here's second and goal.
Ready? Viking 18. Ready?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Hit as He throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate.
And he's in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown Saints. Got his second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Makes the score Eagles 24, Saints 21.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Hey, 73, 73. Very, parallel Yeti. But anyway,
A first down throw for Hurts. He's going to let this one go deep. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead.
21. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Got it. Ready? Two. Let go.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
They'll look to throw here on first down. This pass taken in by Shaheed. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
17 yards.
He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
Ready? 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. Shaheed with the catch. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete, and he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Motion, motion, motion.
They'll throw out of the gun. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
On the ready.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Come 19, come 19.
They'll look to throw. That is intercepted. Picked off by Jahad Campbell. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
On 81. Hey, 73. Delta.
Quickly to Laporta on the RPO. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and 8 at the Saints' 14-yard line.
They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Good.
Here's Hurts. That's to Laporta on the tight end screen. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Laporta in motion. On third down, it's Hurts. And time's up in the pocket. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. On fourth down, here comes Jake Elliott for the Philadelphia field goal. He is 2 for 2 at kick. Is good. And the Eagles will extend their third quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
At their own 35-yard line.
Roll. Go. Ready.
On a handoff, Hurts. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
At the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9.
Come on. 60 Eagles. 19 tight. Ready.
Back to throw. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
It's now third
All
down.
things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to...
Overcome in a flash, and he lost the football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. The Saints will punt this one away, as he's on to punt for the second time. Taken at the 19. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Great, set. Hey,
A run up the middle with Barkley. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
Great, set. And anyone else? Tiger Hornet. B. Delta.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Throwing right, it's taken in. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
An 8-yard pickup.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
He'll get that out to Barkley. Finding room at midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
Gain of 15 yards.
They get 15 on that game. First down, Philadelphia.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
63. Hey, easy, 63. Trimmer.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Exiting the pocket right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Wise decision, especially at this stage of the game. You certainly don't want to force something and let the other guys right back into the game.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
King. Bill King. Anyway, Alpha.
He'll try to run here with Barkley. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. They're able to convert by plenty on 3rd and 1.
Eagles first down.
And they continue to lean on him in these short yardage, need-to-have-it situations, tough yards. He's been getting them over and over throughout the course of the game, and he picks up more than enough there on 3rd down.
And he's going to go down. It's a sack, but penalty markers on the field. Let's see what the call is. Here's 1st and 10.
Great. Set. Delta.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On 2nd down, Hurts. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
22 yards.
They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22. On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after. To the break, you're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Second and a yard.
Silver, set. Great, set.
Fourth quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. What a move! He's in! Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. What a season it has been. He's at 28 touchdowns now for the year. Elliott now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
21. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready, put.
Give it up the middle to Brooks. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's second and 8.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
He'll look to throw. Throw, left side, that's Johnson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
1st and 10 at the
And this is a tricky part
line.
of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's hit after the catch and the ball comes free. Good work to get the first down, and Greg, maybe good fortune that they're able to keep possession after the fumble.
And I know where his mind is, Mike. He's so focused on getting that first down, which he does a great job getting, but it can't come at the expense of protecting the ball. Now, in this case, he's very fortunate. He loses the ball, but it ends up going out of bounds.
They'll look to throw again. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
14 more yards.
Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back. He got the ball.
And the Saints are going to have first and goal. Tackle made at about the 5-yard line.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the fourth quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here now that it's first and goal.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Here we go, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let go.
They'll look to throw yet again. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
Get it.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The extra point is good, and the Saints are able to cut into the deficit.
Saints 28.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. Laporta in motion. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
That's good.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
From the gun, here's Pacheco. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 50-yard line.
Dice right. Hey, 73. I know you want it. Hey, he in motion. No touch.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. Good for an Eagles first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Now Hurts going to run this one himself. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 11 yards the gain. He does it himself and picks up a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. First and 10. Receiver in motion, headed left. On the carry, it's Pacheco. Good blocking to the 15. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Elliott on now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Eagles tack on one more to their lead.
Saints 28. Jake Elliott.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Give inside, it's Brooks. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Made at the 36-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
Deputy Lion.
He'll drop to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the Eagles' 44-yard line.
60 Bison. Let's go.
Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They turn it inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
In the red zone now, he'll drop. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jahad Campbell. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
And goal to go at the 3-yard line.
No touch it.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. Their perfect season continues here into the month of December as they continue to be